Yeah, Paige Beckers is ridiculous. She's absolutely ridiculous at basketball. It's why it's so frustrating for me always when we see Paige Beckers be passive. Because I'm like, this is a player who literally could be the best player in the world. That being said, maybe not now that Asia Wilson's suddenly a 40% three-point shooter. Maybe not. Maybe like Asia's just and we're watching the greatest player of all time. Yeah, yada yada yada. It's at the stage where it's like, oh yeah, board of greatness. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'll absolutely say that. Board of greatness completely. But Paige Becker's shot making ability for a guard is crazy. Like, I don't. She's one of these players that, unless it is a 5 point or less game with 5 minutes to go, you expect every single shot she puts up to go in. Her footwork is ridiculous. Her handle's ridiculous. Her ability to shoot the mid, the pull up is ridiculous. Everything other than that dog. The only problem with Paige is that the dog is one of those design dogs that the socialites put in their handbags in the 2000s. It's the only flaw. Otherwise, she might be the fucking MVP. Like, this is not normal. This is like, we all saw, Caitlin Clark's post fade. Yeah, Paige is not like 3 times a game. She doesn't play at the same relentless pace. She's a lot more controlled. Absolutely more controlled. Instead of go, go, go. But, like, it's a good pass there to AZ. I don't know why they're leaving AZ wide open. But, like, it's not even like she's hitting the rim. This is someone who really struggled from the 3-point line as a rookie. She's posting up an elite defender, Monica Cole-McCanny. Yeah, like, that's not an easy shot. That is, like, because she doesn't really get to the basket for too many layups. Like, what the fuck, man? What's Cole McCanny supposed to do here? What exactly is Cole McCanny supposed to do? Like, there's no defense you can play for some of these shots. And the fact is, she shoots them at such a high percentage. And as well as that, unbelievable cutter. Having Jess Shepherd on her team has helped with that. So that she's not necessarily playing that many point guard reps. And the amount of just pass to Jess Shepherd cut to the basket layup she's going to get this season is crazy. But, like, she's just not, like, that could have been a foul. She's gotten Copper's way. I don't know what the Mercury were doing putting Lexi Held on her, but really, really at this stage, it doesn't matter. Like, Paige had, 24 in the first half or something? And, yeah, you fall even slightly, yeah, it's a guaranteed bucket. It's a guaranteed bucket here. Jess Shepherd gets it to Paige in the corner, gets it to AZ. AZ shoots the midi. AZ goes and makes it. And again, Paige ended the game with 5 assists as well. Like, that's a good pass. Like, they did play with each other at UConn. And look, it's one of those things where it's like, there's going to be a bit of regret, but AZ's good enough that it's not a franchise-altering bad move. Not taking Olivia Miles, but, like, are you joking me? Are you joking me? This shot right here, I remember watching it, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, she fumbles the ball here. And it's like, oh, nope. I'm going to fumble the ball and still go into that move. Like, I don't think people understand how hard it is to be able to spin off both shoulders. Like, Caitlin Clark can spin going off her right shoulder, fading away because she's in line to the basket. Like, it is so hard. The footwork that is needed, the balance that is needed to be able to spin equally as well going off both shoulders. And if she can't do it equally as well off both shoulders, she does a good job making it look like she can. I really don't know how many players there's ever been that'll be able to ever do this. I called her Maya Moore. She's not quite the athlete of Maya Moore, but she's easily the best shot maker as far as guards are concerned ever in the WNBA. Like, you want to say Chelsea Gray this, Chelsea Gray that. Chelsea Gray doesn't have this amount of moves. She doesn't have this amount of moves. Chelsea Gray is a better contested jump shooter, I guess. I mean, if you want to talk about contested jump shooters, Janelle Salon is one of the best, but, like, she's not the best shot creator. But I'm going to be honest. Paige Beckers there's nobody like her when it comes to that ability to create. There's nobody like her that comes and when it comes to that ability to create in every different way. Her scoring ability is mental. And again, the only flaw with Paige is in here. That's the only flaw with her. Because I've been on record saying I think Paige Beckers is the most skilled player there's ever been. Or say the most skilled guard there's ever been. Probably the most skilled player there's ever been. There's no players that have as little flaws outside of maybe Fee Collier on the female side. Again, there's two flaws with Paige. One's mental and one she's slow. She was never particularly quick, but putting on the extra muscle, she is slow. She dies on the pick and roll. If you can get her in space, she can't guard anybody. Like, she's Caitlin Clark bad at guarding in isolation. She just has a better team around her on the defensive end. And they're still pretty bad in defense, but no, she can't guard anybody. But fuck defense. Fuck defense. Like, let's be real. You just have to be a 5 out of 10 defender. You don't have to guard anybody. If you're a 5 out of 10 defender on any given night and you're as good as someone like Paige is on offense, you're fine. You're fine. You do not have to be Shea mixed with fucking Caruso. Because let's be real, like, Shea guards the worst guard in the other team every single night, even though he can play defense. Like, she's not Luka Doncic on defense. She's not Trae Young on defense. Like, her and Caitlin are a similar level, which is perfectly passable on defense, but ideally you want them playing as little defense as possible. Because the more energy they have, the less they play defense, the more energy they have for offense. But yeah, this is a fantastic start to the year, a near MVP start to the year, something that I think a lot of people are still talking about, and yeah, an absolutely incredible start. Like, the guards in this league are crazy, and I've said it a good few times where I'm like, it is better. Like, it's so good for the league that Paige and Caitlin are both unbelievably good. They're both unbelievably good. And they're the polar opposites as players. They are the polar opposites. I think both of them win depending on their situations. I think it's easier to fit into Paige with a great team, but Paige is not on a great team. I think it's easier to build around Caitlin. I think the Fever fell miserably at it. But like, building around Caitlin is like building around Tyrese Halliburton or Luka Doncic. Just put a bunch of athletic defenders around her and you're good. You're good. Anyway, yeah. That's the video. See you guys.